Now that we're signed up in Epic, I'm going to show you how to create your own collections and how to create your own assignments for your students. Explore, you can look through any of the book selections, but that's a little overwhelming. What I like to do is I like to go to my library. This is where I house all my collections and assignments, any topics that I have, or any recent searches that I have. So I'm going to start a search. Let's say I want to search fables. And these are all my choices, and I don't want to choose all of those. So let's see. This one looks like it would be the right age. So I'm going to click on it just to check it out. Yeah, that looks like it'll work. So I can assign it, or I can add it to my favorites or a collection. So these are collections that I've already made, but right here I can create a new collection. I'm going to call this collection Fables. And hit create. Now it's in the Fables library. All right, so I'm going to close out of that one and see if I can find another one that I like. Oh, The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Let's check that. Oh, it's more than one. So that's not what I want. I'm going to go with... Oh, I'm going to go with this one. So I'm going to add it to my favorites in my collection. I'm going to add it to my fables. And then I'm done. All right, so let's see. I've made my collection. I'm going to go back to my library, to my collections and assignments. Here are my fables. If I want to add new books, I would just edit it. I can assign and view progress, or I can share this with other teachers. And as you can see, there's lots of different collections that I've made for first grade. These were my first grade collections, but there's no limit on the number of collections that you can use. So we're going to take our fables, and now it's time to assign our fables. So if all of my students will get assigned to this collection, I would click that button. And then down at the bottom, I would just assign, and it would show up in my student's account. So you have the choice of having your students pick any book, or they could pick any book within a collection, so you could at least have a little bit of control over what they're reading. Those are just a few ways that you can use Epic.